The Orchard of Seasons. When Leah was 12, her grandparents handed her a tiny sapling, a gnarled apple tree that had survived 3 winters in their backyard. "Take care of it," they said, eyes twinkling, "and it will teach you more than any book ever could." Leah planted the young tree in a quiet corner of the garden, watering it each morning before school. She watched its first buds unfurl in spring, felt the sting of frost in winter, and celebrated the first blush of pink blossoms in early summer. The tree grew, but Leah's impatience grew with it. She wanted the fruit now, sweet, crisp apples that she could bite into and brag about at the playground. One scorching July, the tree burst into a riot of white flowers. Leah's friends teased her. "Your tree isn't even ready for fruit yet." She laughed, but a seed of doubt sprouted in her mind. "Why wait?" she muttered, recalling the countless stories of instant success she'd read online. The next day, she dug up the sapling, hoping to transplant it into a larger pot where it might grow faster. She brushed away the soil, cradling the trembling roots, and whispered, "I'm doing this for us." The new pot was sleek, filled with premium fertilizer, and placed under a bright lamp. Leah tended it obsessively, checking the moisture every hour. Weeks passed, and the tree's leaves turned yellow, then brown, curling at the edges. Panic rose in her chest. "I'm ruining it," she thought, tears blurring the garden's green. That night, her grandmother entered the kitchen, finding Leah hunched over a wilted pot. She sat beside her, placing a gentle hand on Leah's shoulder. "You're trying to rush something that needs time," she said softly. "A tree doesn't grow because we want it to. It grows because it knows when to." She pulled out an old weather-worn journal and opened it to a page marked with a faded ink drawing of the same sapling, now towering and heavy with fruit. Below the sketch, a single line read, "Patience is the soil in which wisdom takes root." Leah stared at the drawing, the weight of her haste sinking in. She remembered the countless evenings spent listening to her grandfather's stories, how he'd speak of storms that taught him humility, of failures that forged resilience. Those tales never came with shortcuts. They arrived wrapped in seasons. The next morning, Leah returned the sapling to the earth, planting it back where it belonged.